Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Hope you're all doing great today. This is going to be part two of the MiniArt Tempo Leiferwagen A400. Just a reminder. This will be for the commercial vehicle group build hosted by Jason at Model Kit Stuff and Rob at Rims Models. Okay, this is a really different vehicle. I've been having a lot of fun with it, but I'm not building it like I normally do, where I start with a frame and then add the suspension and then the engine and stuff, because this is, I guess you'd say it's unibody. Most everything attaches to the body, so you kind of have to do the body first. Anyway, let's go down to the bench. I'll show you where I'm at. I haven't actually built much of anything. Lots of painting though. So I'll show you what I've been up to. Okay? I'll be right back. Thanks. Here's the version that I've decided to build. It's from the early 1940s in Munich, Germany. Um, It'll be in the green and white with the kind of a rust colored fenders, red colored fenders. Uh, Very different vehicle. It's got suicide doors, so the hinge is backwards. Let's see here. If I can show you how the hinges are here, so the doors are here and they open the other way. Then we've got a side door and two back doors. And then the hood hinges at the top and it folds up when you want to get into the engine compartment. So it's very, very different. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. Um, those of you that are keen-eyed will notice that this is the exact same green that I used for the whole tractor. Let's go ahead and go down the bench here, and I'll show you the painting and stuff I've been doing. Okay, here we go. Okay. The body of this is really, really different. Here's the main floor. Battery compartment. Battery will go here and the seat will go across it. But I painted up all the bits and pieces for the floor. There's a steel tube that runs the length of the vehicle that everything kind of bolts to. But it goes through body parts, so you kind of have to do the body first. Oh, I don't know if you can see any of that. Yeah, that's the steering wheel, that's the gas tank, the battery, the pedals, the clutch, brake, and gas, gear shift lever, emergency brake lever, all that little stuff's all painted up and ready to go. The first, I think, 11 steps in the instructions is nothing but building the passenger or the main front end of it up. Before you even get into doing suspension and that type of stuff. Um, this is kind of the main component here that everything attaches to. So we've got the firewall here. That tube will come through here and the engine will be mounted right to that. So I painted, the interior will be this gray. So I painted, of course I primed everything, scrubbed it, cleaned it, primed it. The tube will attach here on the inside. It'll come through. I've painted the instrument cluster black. I've still got a decal to add on there, and I may paint a few little knobs and things white or red or silver or something just to make them stand out. There's 4 little tiny holes in the corner of the windshield on the inside only, and you have to, depending on the instructions, drill that hole in one of these 4 spots, depending on which model you're building. The one I was building, it was in the lower left-hand corner, so I had to drill a hole through for that. And that's where the rearview mirror will mount. So I painted, again, the gray, and I masked and I painted the green and the white, and then I painted the rubber around the if it'll focus for me. I painted the rubber around the windshield. There's two little bitty protrusions here. That's where the lights mount, and they are so delicate, so easy to break. We've got to be really careful with those. And you can see the backside of some of the instruments here. I may put a little silver or something on there just to kind of make them stand out. But anyway, that part is all ready to be assembled. Here's the seat, painted up in brown. Here's the roof. The roof had a lot of sink marks in it. It was not too good, so I sanded it and I filled it, and I primed it a couple of times and sanded it again, and I think I got it all out. It looks really good. Let me see here. Doesn't seem like it's real sharp. Maybe I'm too close. Okay, on the inside here there were an awful lot of ejector pin marks. You're not going to really see too much of this. There's a bulkhead goes right across here. This will be the front, and then this will be all the area where you'll store your items you're going to be delivered in the back. But I went ahead and got the ejector pin marks out of it anyway. It's always good practice. Okay, that one's ready to go. These are the back doors. I painted them the gray on the inside, and then the green and the white on the outside. These are the back pieces, the sides. This will be the right hand side with the door, and on the inside there will be a, be this one. There will be a part that goes here that has little places for shelves. So there'll be some shelves that you'll access through here, and then some more from the back. So those are all done. They need to be glued together. This is the left-hand side. These are the front main passenger doors, and they are two-piece. They have an inside and an outside. They'll go like so, and there will be a piece of clear that goes in here. I'm not real sure if you could roll them up or down, up and down. Well, yeah, there's a place for a winder there, and the door latch is up here. So anyway, those are ready to go. This is the bulkhead between the passenger compartment and the storage area in the back, and it's again two-piece. This will be the inside where the seat will go. Like so. And then this will be the back. Set that off of there. So that'll go like that. So those are all painted up and ready to go. There we go. Got them to snap together. And then this will be where the floor will sit, and you'll see just that little bit of green, I think, below that. The only body parts I really haven't done anything with yet. Here's the floor in the back, and it's going to have some, it's wood, so I may try and do some wood grating on that. We'll see how it all comes out. But I've got to paint that a different color than this. And this is the hood. Okay, and in the real car it's hinged here, and then when you want to get into the hood, into the engine compartment, you have to fold it up like that. And there's photo etch and stuff that goes in here, and I've got to sort that all out. There's two different grills. I'm not sure which one I'll use yet, but I'll get that all primed up and painted here real soon. I'm just putting it in here to protect it because it is kind of delicate. Okay. Let me set these aside real quick, and I'll show you what else I've got going. I try and keep everything in containers just so that, let's see, that's painted yet. Just so that they don't get covered in dust and scratched up. So let's do this real quick. I've got more than plenty of these containers, and I try and keep everything kind of organized here. Okay, and let's see, these I'll put in here. And okay, that's the main body parts right there, all good to go. Okay, set that aside for a minute. Now I'm also building this just as kind of for a fun thing. This has the exact same crates and vegetables and everything that the Leiferwagen has. Okay, so I'm basically got double the crates and double the vegetables that you know, the regular Leiferwagen set has. So I haven't built this yet, but I've done the vegetables. So I'll show you real quick how this is all going to go. So I basically have 16 crates. So the crates are 2 parts. Okay. They go together kind of like so. Okay, the problem being is, whoop, and see, I actually had that upside down. There's a little lip here on the inside that goes up, and you can't just assemble these and then put the vegetables in it. The vegetables are actually, let's see here, find one here. Okay, this is the base for like the cucumbers. Okay, so you have to put this in here and then put this in here to assemble these. Okay, and that's how you get your crates. And then they also have, let me turn the room light on it, just using my, there we go. I don't know if that helps or not. It's kind of a dark, cloudy day today, so I'm not getting much light coming in the window. That's how the crates go together. And we have, like I say, 16 of them. So I've been painting on that. There's the tops and the bottoms. And then we have lots and lots of vegetables. So all the individual little ones I painted on the sprue. Okay. We got carrots, eggplants. Oops, carrot stuck there. I can't even remember now. We have carrots, eggplant, cucumbers, potatoes, bell peppers, turnips, tomatoes, and onions, I believe. And they got it times 2. Okay, so that's all been painted up. And then the bases of these have all been painted up so that we drop this in. I may do a little wash on these just to bring the details out a little bit more. We'll see. So those are pretty well done. I just need to clip them off when I'm ready to, and you know, do a little bit of touch up. So the vegetables are in pretty good shape. Let's see here where we're at. I'll keep all this stuff together. And as far as building goes, these are all the parts for the rear suspension. So they're all cleaned up and ready to go. And then the engine is going to be really detailed in this. These are all the parts for the engine. Okay. Basically, it's engine, transmission, and everything all in one. It's kind of like a 2-cylinder motorcycle engine is what it amounts to. So these are all cleaned up and ready to go. I've got to go through them and figure out what I can sub-assemble and paint and then get it all put together. So those will be coming up in the next episode. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now, guys. There'll be more coming just as soon as I can get some more painted. We've had some two days of pretty bad weather this week. More snow. I kind of hoped that the snow was over, but I guess not quite yet. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with part 3, okay? All right, have a great day, and we'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye.